Namaskar and welcome again to Planet to Soul Astrology. Karmic energy. What is my karma? Am I suffering from my past life karmic energies? Or what is hidden in my karmic energies? Or what I was in my past life? Or whenever we do consultations, always see our full life cycle is connected to our karmic. Past life we have never seen, nor we are going to see our future life. Okay, but from the experiences, from the people around us, from the atmosphere where we are, the different type of anubhav or experiences, lessons, sufferings, enjoyment, sukha, all these things we are getting because of our karmic only. Karmic is not separated from planets. Many people are misunderstanding कि okay, karmic reading is this, planetary reading is this. Last 3-4 years I have seen that this karmic fade has come कि भाई मेरे कर्म मेरा क्या था, what is my karmic energy. No, we are born with our karma only, so that cannot be read separately. Whatever dasha, antardasha, whatever planetary combinations you are born with, whatever moon sign is yours, sun sign is yours, that is because of your karmic energy only. And it's not about that this particular house or this particular planet has a karmic energy, so we have to see that planets. Yes, for some specific things we definitely assess particular planets, but when we talk about karmic energies or past life karmic energy or present life karmic also, so each and every planet is carrying hidden energy and karmic energy in it. That is why we are born with debilitation, exaltation, neutral, particular house planets are posited, functional benefic are good, functional malefic are also posited well in a horoscope, and person is experiencing good fruits in their life. But nobody on this earth is without karmic energy. Also, nobody on this earth is without sorrow, right? That means karmic is a part and parcel of our present situation and of our birth horoscope. Whenever in Mahadasha, Antardasha and transit, these planets are getting triggered. That means your birth planet, which are already carrying some karmic energies, okay, and when they are getting triggered by birth also already they are activated, but when they get more activated or more triggered when particular dasha antardasha or that planet dasha antardasha in transit, whenever certain planets are transiting over that, say for example, if you have debilitated Jupiter in your horoscope, and when Surya, sun planet is transiting over your Jupiter, or Mars is transiting over your Jupiter, then in your birth horoscope, Mars is also getting activated to give you karmic fruits. If in your birth horoscope, if Mars is in good position, no doubt that Mars is transiting over debilitated Jupiter. But if Mars is good in your horoscope, then will experience certain good things in your life, like sudden gains, or visiting to pilgrimages, or maybe you will book a property, or sometimes it also happens that money gain is there, or financial benefits you are getting in your working place. You may get post position promotion, or you have applied for a job there also, you may find a suitable job. Along with that Martian energy, that means you feel energetic, you feel good, you feel like doing struggles also, you feel like doing hard work also, and you are not at all tired. This is your karmic energy. Each and every planet, it's not one time, they are releasing, like how the hormones are getting released in our body anatomically. Same way, all these planets, all the 7 planets and Sabagraha, that is sub-planets, Rahu, Ketu, each and every planet is releasing karmic energy. So it's not ki what is lying in I was this in my past birth. Yes, that can be ruled out. But your life is not depending on your past life. Like, okay, if you come to know that you were king in your past life, but in this life you are born with debilitated Surya because you did some deeds which were not appropriate in Surya energy. So definitely you are born with debilitated sun, or you are born with afflicted Surya. For that purpose it is okay, but you should not totally depend on that. Okay, I was that, so this life, no. Already you are born with that, so you should understand that my particular planet is weak, so definitely my karmic energy is residing in this particular house and in this particular planet. Then comes which planets are aspecting that planet, which planet is combust with Surya or another planets, then which like how they are aspecting other planets, with which planets they are posited, in which house they are posited, how they are posited in Navamsha Kundali, Dashamsha Kundali, D60, and multiple, if you want to dig down more, then multiple divisional horoscopes also you can take into consideration. So it's not like ki, okay, now you should never get afraid. You are already born. You have reached to certain age of your life. You are already carrying your karmic energy with you, right? So you yourself can also assess and rule out that okay, this area of my life I have to improvise a lot. That is your karma, that is your karmic energy. And in general all the planets are given particular task, particular signification, so definitely they are doing their work. It is, see, we are very fortunate that at least uh, we have been given liberty to rectify our karma of present life and pacify the debilitated karma of our past life which we are experiencing in this life. This is karma. Okay, so karma theory, many people can judge in their own views, but what I feel, this is karma theory. So some other time I will also discuss more about this karmic past life karma and how each planet is contagious to each other, which are carrying forward the energies into each other. It's a cycle, it's a chain. Okay, so you have to understand, and the person who understands this chain, definitely they will never be afraid of, okay, this is my karmic, I'm suffering a lot, I'm enjoying a lot, nothing. So hope this was useful to you, and that's it. Thank you. Namaste.